This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona on this Saturday. Friends and family of 5 people killed in a crash in Peoria last year are sharing their relief after an arrest has finally been made. The crash happening back in November. Elizabeth Simpson was driving home from a friend's place, and we're told riding along were her 3 kids, her fiance, and his daughter. Police say Elizabeth was turning onto 107th Avenue in Peoria when her car was hit by another. The teen driver in that other car survived, but inside Elizabeth's, 5 people were killed. The only survivor, her youngest child, Cruz.
There's a giant gaping hole in our lives that will never be the same without Liz and the kids and Jason Evie here. Because you made one decision in one moment to still get behind the wheel of a car. I want justice, but it's not an easy justice any way you look at it.
So police say they did have to wait on interviews, lab results, and medical examiner reports before they could make an arrest. They do believe the teen driver was speeding and impaired at the time of the crash, so that teenager is now facing second-degree murder charges. Concerning new developments in Yavapai County, state environmental officials are warning people to stay away from an orange sludge that is oozing from the ground. This is happening in the community of Walker near the old Sheldon mine just outside of Prescott. Still not clear exactly what that liquid is, but experts are running tests to get those answers. More help is on the way for mobile home residents being forced out of their homes. Governor Katie Hobbs signing a bill into law designed to help homeowners facing eviction from mobile home parks. So specifically, the people who live in the Las Casitas, Periwinkle, and Weldon Court areas are being forced out by developers. And this new law increases the amount that those homeowners can collect from a state fund if they are evicted from their lot because of a new development. The Arizona Department of Housing will now accept and review the applications, but people we spoke to say the money that they'll receive will be enough for people whose homes are able to move, but for those with foundations, it's not enough.
For those that can move their mobile home, that's great news. For those of us that can't move our homes, it's not good news.
The people who are eligible, they have to have a clear title to their mobile home. So if they're renting, then there are rental assistance programs the city of Phoenix has.
But they all need those applications to be processed pretty quickly because residents of Las Casitas tell us they have to be gone by May 1st. May 28th is the target day for those at Periwinkle, and June 30th is the last day for people at Weldon Court. This weekend, there are some freeway closures across the valley that you want to keep in mind as you head out the door. So our Megan Thompson is sharing the ways that you can get around them.
Hi there, I'm Megan Thompson. Want to warn you about those weekend construction projects going on as you make those plans. We will see the closure of the I-10, the westbound direction from the 60 over to 32nd Street, 10 p.m. Friday, lasting through the weekend until 4 a.m. on Monday. So some alternates for you. If you're trying to get to the West Valley, you could use the 202 southbound, or if you're trying to get from the East Valley into the Phoenix Metro, you could use the Loop 101 northbound and take that to the 202 Red Mountain in that westbound direction to get by. Also with this one, the US 60 westbound ramps to the I-10 westbound will be closed, as well as the 143 southbound ramp to the I-10 westbound, again with that same closure, along with these on-ramps as well to the westbound direction of the 10 blocked off. That's Baseline and Elliott. Also on the 60, the westbound on-ramps in McClintock, Rule, and Mill will be closed off. Also on the 60, this is a freeway closure on this one. The US 60 between the 202, the Super Red Tan, over to Greenfield will close at 9 p.m. on Friday, lasting until 5 a.m. on Monday. You could use Baseline or Southern to get by, or the Santan or Red Mountain freeways, the 202s. I-17 southbound between Greenway and Northern, that will close at 9 p.m. Friday, lasting until 5 a.m. on Monday. Your alternates, those side streets, 19th or 35th Avenue to get by. You could also take the Loop 101 eastbound over to the 51 southbound to be able to use a freeway alternate to get by in that area. There are a couple other restrictions in place. We put all of these online for you at ABC15.com.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, we're always keeping you updated on ABC15.com and invite you to download our free app. Make it a great day.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.